What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we're going to be talking about the positive early buzz on new Michigan strength coach Justin Trez and new defensive coordinator Wink Martindale, as well as what some Michigan players said to the media as they prepare for the NFL Combine, and also where all Michigan players rank and stack up among all Combine participants. Also go over Alex Orji as he discusses his improvements and goals heading into next season. And we also got some recruiting news on a 5-star quarterback as well as a top 100 cornerback and offensive tackle. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the first thing I did want to talk about in this video is the positive early buzz on new strength coach Justin Trez and new defensive coordinator Don Martindale. That is Don Wink Martindale. But obviously 18 Michigan players got invited to the NFL Draft Combine. A couple of the players spoke to the media. One in particular was Edge Braden McGregor, and he said, speaking on Justin Trez, that first off, I'm so happy for Coach Trez. I'm just so excited to see what he does, because he was the type of guy who was like Coach Herb, and then he would have an off switch, be able to actually hang out with you. Linebacker Michael Barrett also said that he's been there as long as Coach Herb. He's been learning under Coach Herb. He also said that he was getting more of those leadership roles, taking over when Coach Herb wasn't there. And Braden McGregor also talked about the turn-up Saturdays. He said, I know he's got these turn-up Saturdays going on right now where the boys are getting lit in the weight room, shirts off, water bottles squirting, and he just said that, he's excited for Coach Trez. So he seems to be a really good replacement for Ben Herbert. He obviously, isn't like Ben Herbert. He doesn't have all the experience that Herbert did have. However, he was Herbert's right-hand man, and the players seem to love Justin Trez so far as their new strength and conditioning coach. So glad to hear that. McGregor also talked about Wink Martindale. He said, I've talked to a couple guys that are still there that were younger. They spoke really highly of him, and they're just excited. He said, I think keeping that same scheme is a big deal, because when I was there, I had 3 different DCs. And he said, from my sophomore to junior year, when we went from Coach McDonald to Coach Minner, I think that was the best year, because you get into the offseason and you know what to expect. You know your playbook. So that's what a couple of Michigan players said, talking about Justin Trez and Wink Martindale, as both Braden McGregor and Michael Barrett prepare for the NFL draft at the NFL Combine. Now, Braden McGregor, when he talked about the return to Lucas Oil Stadium, he said, it feels like Schembechler Hall with how many Wolverines are here this week. And after winning 3 Big Ten titles here, Jalen Harrell says Indy feels like home. Junior Colson also spoke to media. He spoke on his time at Michigan. He said, if you stay, you'll be a champion, and that's what happened. So pretty cool there, as 18 Michigan players prepare for the NFL Combine. And I actually did want to talk about that, where all the Michigan players stack up on NFL Network's ranking of all the 2024 NFL Combine participants. There are actually 4 Michigan players viewed as top 50 prospects, and another 8 players that were ranked in the top 200. At number 31 was JJ McCarthy, number 36 was Junior Colson, number 42 was Roman Wilson, and number 48 was Chris Jenkins. And then inside the top 200 was coming in at number 73, Zach Zinner, number 80, Trente Jones, number 83, Mike Sandristil, number 111, Blake Corum, number 138, Trevor Keegan, number 139, AJ Barner, number 163, Braden McGregor, number 178, Cornelius Johnson, number 221, Josh Wallace, number 234, Jalen Harrell, and there are also others ranked like Drake Nugent at number 268, Michael Barrett at number 293, Carson Barnhart at number 303, and Ladarius Henderson at number 306. And those are all the Michigan players that will be at the NFL Combine, which broke a record for the most players from a college sent to the NFL Combine in a single year. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Also, those rankings. And I also wanted to talk about quarterback Alex Orji as he discussed his improvement as a passer and his goals heading into the 2024 season. According to Clayton Safey of the Wolverine, Orji said it's been awesome just with the limited opportunity here at Michigan. He said when there are only 2 quarterbacks playing in the game and I get to be one of them, it means they're putting a bunch of trust in me. He said his goal is to have the best understanding of the offense out of everybody in the room and also be the most prepared guy on the field. He said doing stuff like JJ's doing, you don't start doing that overnight. It takes experience. It takes being a guy like that and being around a guy like that. He also said about his passing, if it has improved. He said, yeah, no doubt. I think having Coach Campbell in the room has been the biggest addition to the team, and he had high praise for Coach Campbell. He said that I think it was awesome just him refining the little mechanics in the footwork and all of that. It's been awesome for him to be able to identify everybody's skill set and then touch with us one-on-one to let us know what we need to do. Also talked about the Jalen Milroe comparison. He said Milroe, hell of a player, tough to emulate, but just having a similar skill set. He said he's a bit more refined, he's been in the moment and has experience. He also said that I think I've always done since I started playing quarterback was just kind of watch the guys that are great at it and watch guys that are similar in style to me. And he mentioned, Josh Allen, the Josh Allen types and the guys who make plays, that he has a little Kyler Murray to him. That's what Alex Orji had to say. Obviously Michigan will be having a heck of a quarterback battle. There's still the option to go and get a quarterback in the transfer portal if need be, but right now Michigan has a lot of contenders as well in the room. They have Jaden Denigale, Alex Orji, Jack Tuttle, Davis Warren, and also the freshman Jaden Davis. But I also wanted to talk about some recruiting news in this video as well. I first wanted to talk about the 2026 5-star quarterback Brady Smeagol from the state of California. 6'5", 205 pounds. He's ranked as a 5-star in 24/7 Sports composite rankings, ranked 21st nationally. And Smeagol told the Michigan Insider that yes, we are coming back to Michigan for a visit, but just haven't figured out dates. Probably late spring or early summer. He also does like quarterback coach Kirk Campbell, and on him becoming the offensive coordinator, he said he's a great guy and I can't wait to see what he does with the offense. He also likes the development of quarterback JJ McCarthy. He said I haven't met JJ but heard great things about him, and Coach Campbell talks very highly of him. It's very cool. He's considered a high draft pick. So Michigan is a contender for the 5-star quarterback Brady Smeagol. Also wanted to talk about the 2025 4-star cornerback Dwayne Galloway from Columbus, Ohio, ranked 100 nationally on 24/7 Sports composite rankings. Michigan recently made the top 12 for Galloway, and he told Zach Libby, the Wolverine, that I'm feeling really good with Michigan. So they ended up just getting the new DB coach, so I hope he recruits me. But he said Michigan is a place and I'm really messing with them, and he's very much still interested in Michigan. Said he wants to get to know Lamar Morgan, the new cornerbacks coach, and also how he coaches. But he said Michigan, they have some lockdown DBs. They are the best DBs in college football, and they are national champions, so they have the best. So Michigan going after another top 100 cornerback in the state of Ohio. Then I also wanted to talk about the 2026 4-star offensive tackle Thomas Wilder, ranked 75th nationally in 24/7 Sports rankings from the state of Virginia, 6'6", 285 pounds. He told E.J. Holland of the Wolverine that I need that Michigan offer bad. I love Michigan so much. He said if you go to Michigan, it's like you're automatically a lock to go to the league. That's a big reason why I'm really interested in them. He said I was also very impressed with them winning the national championship, which makes me even more interested. So I'm sure Sharon Moore in Michigan will eventually offer Thomas Wilder, as he seems to love Michigan. So Michigan is also set to host some recruits next month. So we're starting to talk about a lot more recruiting news here in the off season. But with that, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.